This next bit is about reporting. Meetings and reporting, and for most of you in the room, it's, I'll just go through it very quickly. It's more for the managers, for Elmira, John, Angie, Aaron, etc. But you will be asked to participate in one or more of these meetings, so it sort of like puts them into perspective. Yeah, so on an annual basis, there needs to be a strategic plan. What's the strategy for the business? Then you need a business plan. You need to communicate it with the company, so you have a new year kickoff. Usually annually salary reviews take place, and you need to be doing some succession planning on an annual basis. So if somebody leaves, who's going to step in? What skills do you need to bring into the company so that you're ready for the next step? So that's a leadership thing where you're looking ahead, you're anticipating. Remember that from. So who's involved in strategic planning? The management team. Business day planning, management team and key stakeholders. You kick off everybody. Salary reviews, the managers and the employees. Succession planning is the management team. And you can see from there what moves out. So I'm not going to spend much time on this, but annually that's what should be happening. The best way to achieve an annual plan is to break it down to every 90 days. This is our plan for the year, but in the next 90 days, this is what we're going to focus on. Then you come down to the quarterly plan, 90-day plan, business update, and performance and development reviews. You do them ongoing. It's about accountability. It's about how are we doing against the goals we set for the year. So the longer you wait to review something, if there's a problem, the harder it is to fix it. If you need to cut your the expenses of the company by 50%, if you only find that out on the last day of the year, then it's impossible to solve the problem. So if somebody's performance is off, it's far better that you're having a conversation once a week on the way to the end of the year for a performance review. Monthly. A morning tea, something like that. Or it can be drinks and karaoke. It should be company-wide. It is about communicating and engaging with the employees about what's happening in the business. Giving you an update. How well are we going? What do we want more of, less of, rid of, and tossing? See, it's a fantastic tool, so that you just kept up to date. Once a month, the management team should have a meeting, and the individual department teams, etc., should certainly be meeting once a month. And weekly or fortnightly, there should be a one-on-one meeting with your manager. Chat just about how things are going. Check how you're engaged. Are there any performance issues that need to be addressed before they become big problems? Recognition, which is praise. Thank you for what you're doing. You're doing really well. That job you did the other day was really good. Always find an opportunity to praise somebody and what support do you need. Then where are you going from there? And these things businesses have a rhythm, and once you get used to this, it's just part of the day-to-day rhythm of the business. They just happen, and consequently the business runs better, goes better, employees are more engaged, etc. So this is all up on the Exchange server, but it's really more for the management team here to take this and do what you want with it, I suppose. But my recommendation would be that you certainly implement something like this. There's a quote, everything in your life is a reflection of the choices you have made. You want a different result, make a different choice. Einstein said, doing the same thing day after day and expecting a different result is insanity. But how often do we do that? So you've got to make the change. And the change, remember, if it has to be, it's up to me. We all did the things we were capable of, we would astound ourselves. Yeah. If I'm turning a light on for you. He invented the light. You would astound yourself. The wonderful thing about the human race is we have almost unlimited potential. All you've got to do is look at where it's come, even in the last 100 years. So, 100 years ago, we'd only just got the first aeroplanes off. When I first started work, a 5 megabyte disk drive was the size of a dishwasher. This has more power in it than the spaceships that first went to the moon. It's just astonishing what humans are capable of doing. We're also capable of blowing people up in Nice and all sorts of horrible things. The potential for the human race, and we're all part of it, is just unlimited. So your potential is unlimited. It's a question of how you see it and what you want to do.